What's up, guys? Chasing Lamely here with episode 158 of The Journey, and today we are, of course, back in charge of Liverpool. It is our third official game in charge, and we have a chance to claim our second trophy already. So, like, subscribe, ring the bell. Let's go win a trophy. So I said in the last episode, there are 8 trophies on offer for us this season. We've already claimed the MLS All-Star Trophy. We have played Brentford in our opening Premier League game. Not played particularly well and got a draw from that one. And now we play Real Madrid in the UEFA Super Cup at the Stade Roy Badouin in Brussels. So that's an exciting trip for us. That's the Belgian National Stadium. And we're going to go and try and get a trophy today. So let's go look at the team lineup and get trophy number 2 is my plan for this episode. And ignore the team, make changes to the team. I'm not messing around today. This is a trophy. This is for a trophy. I've gone full strength. I've rearranged it slightly. So Marcelo's in goal, Alexander-Arnold, Diamande, Figueroa and Dorgo at the back, Caicedo and Lavia in the centre of midfield, Szoboszlai, Vert and Fati are backing up João Rego as the main attacker today. On the bench, Justin Steinberger, who is a loanee we've got from Bayern Munich. He's going to be our backup this season, and I will have a look at buying him at the end of the season because I think he's good enough to be a good goalkeeper for us long term. We've got Diego Enrique is the right back on the bench, Del Moro, Guillaume, Eidinger, Camino, Gravenberch, another new signing, an old friend, Eugene Gould. I've signed him from Blackburn. I was hoping to loan him back to them, but they wouldn't have it, so that's their mistake. I've paid 75 million for him. It's in installments, but I've paid 75 million for him, and I think that's actually a pretty good deal. He is a wonder kid now, and he is developing nicely. So we'll see if we can make Eugene Gould a winner of trophies today. Ben Doak, Takamoto, Bargi, and Osserman, the rest of the bench. Let's go get ourselves a trophy. We're going to give Eugene Gould a shirt. We'll give him number 27 because reasons. Just because reasons. We're going to get out there and get ourselves this trophy. I've got faith in our boys. They can do this job against Real Madrid. A great Real Madrid side, by the way. Dennis Seaman in goal. Jurrien Timber's in there. Josh Doig's in there. Tchouameni, Camavinga, Bellingham, Vinicius, Rodrigo. This is not a bad side. We are, of course, near enough in the future that we have still got real players all over the place. This is... Well, we're going to say we should be winning this trophy. Don't come back second empty-handed. Let's not mess around. Let's do a pointy finger, go make me proud. Because that is what I expect. Everyone on their best behaviour, their best performance today. We're going to go out. We're going to win the UEFA Super Cup. As I said, the second trophy of 8 available to us this season. I'd like to claim all 8. I don't know how realistic it is because I can't control one of them. But I'd like to claim all 8. That would be a fantastic way to end the journey if we could win every trophy available to us this season with Liverpool. As we're coming out on the field, we've got the trophies there. The Champions League trophy, of course, of Real Madrid. Our Europa League trophy. The UEFA Super Cup that we're playing them for today. And, of course, we'll aim to take their Champions League trophy in the course of this season as well. As we are underway, we're going to encourage our boys. And hopefully we are going to get ourselves a good result today because that is very much what we need. And I've got faith in the boys to do it. I do. I feel like we can get this one done. We just need to get a goal early on and just fight this one out. I think the first goal wins the game in terms of winning the morale battle. Also, Josh Doig playing for Real Madrid is quite something. In real life, if we go down here, he's currently playing for Hellas Verona, but was playing for Hellas Verona. The biggest club he played for in real life before that was Hibernian. Absolutely mental. Don't know how he's got himself to Real Madrid. I don't know how Scotland keep producing quality left backs. Just left backs, never anything else. Answers on a postcard. But well, nothing happening on the field so far. It's been a very nothing game so far, which is not the worst, but we would like a goal sooner rather than later. Hopefully it's going to be coming. But this first half is ticking away very, very slowly. And Oh, we've got a highlight. Good. Doig on the ball back to Seaman. Can we get a goal in this highlight? Sutalo to Chouameni. Goes forward for whoever that was. Bellingham on the ball now. He's coming down the near side. Moreira is the guy released on the near side. Gets across down low, and Camavinga shoots and scores. That was not how I wanted this game to start. As I said, I had a feeling first goal would win it. And now I've got to prove myself wrong to win this trophy. We should be able to beat Real Madrid. We've got a good enough side. I don't know why that's gone so badly. Could make an argument this fella here was offside, but, you know, it is what it is. And now we have to try and come from behind. I might make a tactical change in the second half if we don't look like getting back into it. The Szoboszlai on the ball now. Wirtz sort of wins it back. We've got a free kick for Camavinga's awful tackle. That's going to be a red. It is a red. And we are, well, given some advantage, given a chance to be a man up with half the game to play. We've got a great side. We are going to say, I want a much better display in the second half. I think that's a fair shout. We'll grab João Rego, we'll grab Ansu Fati, we'll grab Dominic Szoboszlai. We're going to point the finger, you've not been good enough so far, get it together. Everyone else, we're going to tell them just to go make a difference because they should all have that ability. And hopefully this is going to be a second half to remember where we come from behind and grab this trophy. Bit of a smash and grab. Not happy with the way Rego, Fati, how they're playing, or Szoboszlai, who's supposed to be our leader out on the field. That was a rubbish goal kick. Lavia to Figueroa, to Dorgu. Let's hit them on the break here. Fati back to... he's giving it away to Rodrigo. Luckily, Dorgu had his eyes open, covered it. Lavia to Fati again, who's going to come off if he keeps giving this ball away. Caicedo, Wirtz over the top, looking for João Rego. He's into the box. Jesus Christ, he's definitely not left-footed, is he? He's definitely not left-footed. We are going to have to make changes soon because I need more bodies up top, and I think I'm going to actually go to 2 up top if we don't score here. As Alexander-Arnold goes to Szoboszlai, back to Alexander-Arnold into the box. First gets tackled and brought down. Szoboszlai picks it up. Dominic Szoboszlai steps up to actually be a leader on the field, puts it away. And to be fair, the Real Madrid players can argue, but that should have been a penalty. So they've got off a little bit lightly in some respects. Because I think this here probably should have been a booking and a penalty. Szoboszlai, though, picked up the ball, put it away. We are back into this game. I can start thinking about making changes more productively now, and hopefully a second goal can come. So we're going to try this out for now. We're going to go to a 4-2-4 or a 4-4-2 attacking, however you'd like to phrase that. I've replaced Lavia with Gravenberch just because Lavia was booked. I don't like that he's nervous, though. Do I want Camino in there? I think I want Camino in there. Normally I would go with Gravenberch. I say normally, like we've been in charge for a while. Gravenberch is a better player. Let's go with Gravenberch. Hope he gets over the nerves. We're going to try Rego and Fati up top together for now. And if that doesn't work, I'm going to send in some big guns from the bench to get us a second goal, essentially. That's my plan, because we've got big guns on the bench. You know, we do have Victor Osimhen just sat there waiting. We can change things up and become very, very dangerous going forward. I might, in fact, go more attacking, really get the ball up there into attacking areas. Give it 5 more minutes, see how this goes, and if no one looks dangerous, we'll make changes. So we are going to make another change because, well, Ansu Fati is not doing well up top. Victor Osimhen is going to come on because I think he's going to be pretty useful there. We're going to send on Rooney Bargi on the right wing as well. While I think about it, I'm just looking at tired and or booked players. Camino can come on for Caicedo. That should help us out. Do I want to take off Dorgu or do I want to take off Wirtz? They're both tired. I think, if in doubt, Eugene Gould's going on. Eugene Gould is going to make his Liverpool debut in the UEFA Super Cup final. Our hero of the last couple of seasons, our youth team prodigy that we've been giving first team football to since he was 15 years old, is going to come on in a European final. to try and help us get a second goal to win this game. I feel pretty good about this. I'm going to go even more attacking because I don't see why not. Rago's booked and playing badly now, so if we have to get to extra time, I'm going to make another change, get him out of there, because he's not playing, but we might not get to extra time because Rooney, Bargy and Trent are combining on that side, and it's Victor Osimhen who got the header, nearly won the trophy for us. We are going to go into extra time. I feel that's where this is going, unless we get something from this, and I'm hoping we don't concede. Figueroa now to Dorgu. Dorgu should go down the line here. Does releases Eugene Gould. He's overstepped that a little bit. Just a touch. And, now we're on the back foot as Real Madrid go back to the goalkeeper Seaman, to Sitalo to Esposito, to Doig. That's not the Esposito that played for us at Blackburn, by the way. Vinny Jr. goes back to Doig. Doig with a long ball forward. And is there anyone there? There is, but it's Diamande. And Rooney to Camino. Camino to Gravenberch. Gravenberch forward for Eugene Gould. Across for Rooney Bargy to Trent Alexander-Arnold, who gets brought down. But Rooney Bargy is there. Rooney Bargy is through. And Rooney Bargy has won us the UEFA Super Cup in the very last minute. And this was a guy who was on the transfer list when we arrived. He's been fantastic for us. In fact, he has basically won us 2 trophies already, I think. Rooney Bargy, what a weapon, cutting in from the right-hand side to win us our second trophy in 2 episodes. And it won't be 3 and 3, of course. There's a long way to go between this and the next trophy. But we do, in fact, have the UEFA Super Cup in the bag. We've got it all. We're going to get the trophy handed to our captain, Dominic Szoboszlai, who, for reasons no one understands, has to walk all that distance with it to celebrate. But we've got our pyro, we've got our ticker tape, we're all looking great. We are 2-time champions. We've done a double already this season, and we've only played 1 league game that didn't go particularly well. But this team looks good. It looks really good. I'm really happy we made the move to Liverpool, and I think we're going to have a really, really good season from here on out. Just celebrate these moments of why we're all in football. It's pretty strong. Eugene Gould picks up a medal on his debut for Liverpool. Doesn't get much better than that for a youngster. He is still, by the way, still very, very young. I think he's just turned 18. I think his birthday is just before the start of the season. He has turned 18 in June. So literally season tick over there is his birthday. And he's already had a trophy for Liverpool. It doesn't get much better than that. Does that count in game as a double? It hasn't counted yet, but that's fine. We're all good. We've got some money. We've got a trophy. We are all looking shiny. And now we decide I'd say we decide we're coming back. It is going to be 3 and 3, hopefully, because we're going to travel to the Estadio Ramon Sanchez Pizjuan in Seville, for the European South American Club Challenge in our next episode. We're going to play these league games off camera. We're going to come back for another trophy. Can we make it 3 and 3? Because if we make it 3 and 3, we're almost halfway to our goal for the season of winning all 8 trophies. Anyway, guys, it just keeps getting better. Like, subscribe, ring the bell. I've been Chasing Lamey. Thank you very much for watching. And until next time, stay safe and have a good one.